Alright, we are on a trip to the airport in Beijing, China from the hotel. I got one of those hotel free shuttle deals. Got a good deal on a hotel. I'm glad I got help in China because it's so hard for me to do all this stuff by myself. Look at this excavator on a trailer. Look at that. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, that's not on a trailer, it's on wheels. That's how my eyesight does to me. My eyesight's not that great with this glaucoma. Let's see what else I can tell you here. So I'm in Beijing, China, going to the airport. It's Daxing Airport. There's two airports in Beijing. I got screwed up because I booked my hotel and my air travel in two different airport areas, or two different airports. Hotel near one airport, capital airport, but I was flying out of Daxing. And a man from Singapore said to me yesterday, why the hell are you going? Look at that cedar tree right there. Man said, why are you going to Daxing? Why are you using Daxing Airport? Like he frowned on it. And I had a little sneeze from a cold 12 days ago, 13 or so. So the Daxing Airport had a cheap ticket, man. A cheap ticket to Xi'an, which is X-I-A-N, which has got a lot of historical buildings, and I got a cargo shipping, freight, sea-bearing cargo type of buddy that wants me to work with him on stuff in the future. So I said, hey, why not? Why not go to Xi'an and see what's what and look at some sites down there and, maybe knock it out. So I caught a cheap flight. I mean, it was like 500 Hong Kong dollars, but I think the Hong Kong dollars is like 13 to 1. So what's 500 or 480 divided by 13? I mean, that's cheap as hell. I mean, what is that like? I didn't even do the mathematics on it. $60, $70, I don't know. Excuse me for snorting like a pig. Just look at all the trees they got growing and the agriculture. It looks like every bit of free land is used to grow food. That's how they feed 1.4 billion people. And then I showed you how they house them in tall buildings. And, they like to drink hot water for breakfast or hot milk or hot something. And even for dinner, you're always just drinking hot water. You can never get a cold water at dinner in a restaurant. And it's always in small little tiny glasses. But, it's interesting. And I guess I'm on the last leg of my visit here in China. And I'm going to see a few more cities. I got to get back to my main factory and check on the quality and the customization. The driving's a little crazy. It's very similar to what we have in the United States as far as lights and what side of the road you drive on. Oh damn, this is a stick shift. This is a stick shift minivan. When the hell's the last time you saw a stick shift minivan? I don't think I've ever seen a stick shift minivan since the 80s or ever. This might be the first one. But I don't know what brand the car it is. I think it's a Chinese brand. I'm trying to think what else to tell you. Looks like I'm out in the rural parts of Beijing. According to the subway map, Daxing Airport's on the south side of Beijing. I was on the subways last night for like 2.5, 3 hours. Plus I had to charge my phone. I was traveling to one hotel that I booked, and people were telling me that people that are helping me in China are like, "Oh man, you better get to the right hotel tonight because you can't get to the airport from the wrong hotel tomorrow. It's just too much time. You'll have to wake up at dark 30 and be busting your ass pumping across Beijing to get to the right airport." So they convinced me that no matter how tired I was from walking on the Great Wall of China and that other palace thing, that I better get to the right airport. Otherwise I'd be stuck like Chuck and all fouled up. So I spent 2.5, 3 hours getting to the right airport last night. I finally got a map of the subway, and I finally figured out exactly what rails to go on to get to where I needed to go. One map of the subway, the print was too small. I couldn't see with my eyes no matter what, and I would have had to have a magnifying glass. I don't know if anybody else with normal eyesight could have seen it, but I was able to take a picture of the big map, and then I was able to blow up and enlarge the picture of the big map and figure out what line was what line. I think I used the little map to see what the line number was, and then I used the blown up version to help me figure out where to transfer. And I did, and then I was able to get help get a taxi to the airport, to the hotel, and here I am flying out at 1 And I hope you can hear this. I hope the noise has not been too bad. I apologize if it is. I don't want to roll up this guy's window on my own. You know, I got other passengers in the back of this minivan to consider their comfort level. You know, wind blowing in their hair and everything. And it's kind of pretty out here. It's like the countryside or something. I'll see if I can't give you another video when I get closer to something that looks like a city. All kind of stuff planted everywhere. I don't know what kind of trees they are, but I'm sure they're fruit trees of some kind of agricultural scenarios. Let's see if we got a canal right here. What do we got? Yeah, a canal. I didn't want to stick the they just pull out in front of you here in China. They don't even care. They say, oh, he's not going to hit me. You know, pine trees. They got pine trees in China. I guess they got pine trees everywhere, really, you know. I'll close it out. Give me a thumbs up. Check out my other videos. And I'll try to give you something here in a little while before I leave Beijing. Maybe a Beijing airport. Maybe some beauties in the airport, you know. Like, subscribe, share. Take care.